Hello everyone, and welcome to your Chinese New Year Tarot forecast. This reading is for the Chinese Zodiac sign of the Ram. If you are a Ram, if you are born in 1955, 1967, 1979, 1991, or 2003. If those are not your birth years, go ahead into the description below this video, as I've listed each sign with their years and the link. So I thought it would be fun in honor of the Chinese New Year to do a tarot forecast based on your Chinese Zodiac sign. So I hope that you enjoy this reading. Now, as the Ram, I'll give you a little bit of information. It's said that, the Rams are gentle, mild-mannered people. They could be shy. They're very sympathetic. They connect well with others. They believe in justice. They're strongly creative. They're very strong within. So that would say you have a lot of emotional strength within you. Okay, not only that, even though you're considered to be a gentle energy, you can definitely defend yourself if you need to. So you are most compatible with the rabbit and the horse and the pig. You are least compatible with the ox, dragon, snake, or dog. So this is the new Chinese year. It starts on February 16th, and it will be the year of the earth brown dog. Now, this is an energy of creating and manifesting, building a dream, and making it come true. Okay, so it's a good year for that. It's a slower energy because we're building, okay? So if you have a dream or a goal, there's no better time than now to put that into motion. So let's take a look at what your theme is for 2018 under the Earth Brown Dog energy. We have faith. So you might be spiritually awakening in 2018, or you might just be experiencing a lot of magic and synchronicity with the universe, but there's definitely a connection and relationship between you and the divine, you and the higher power, that is either being established or strengthening in 2018. So let's pull more cards to get more information on what that is about. Okay, I'm going to draw 4 cards to represent the different seasons of this Chinese New Year. The first card will be for February, March, April, since the Chinese New Year happens in February. Next card will be for May, June, July, then August, September, October, and then November, December, January. Let's see what the Chinese New Year has in store for you guys. And I'm going to only focus on the positive. I don't really feel like a year forecast should be focused on the negative. It's not to say bad things aren't going to happen, but I just think you should deal with that as it comes and set your energy and expectation for the positive, because good things will happen, okay? So it's better to look forward to the good things than sit around and worry about what's going to go wrong. All right. So this is harmony, the music of your soul, the song of your heart, connection with the universe, or even connection with the twin flame. February, March, April, May, June, July. Here we have you in a place of contemplation, of creativity. You're really thinking about what it is that you want for your future, what it is that you want for yourself. Okay, so we're going to pull more cards to see where that energy is going. Wow, and then here we are, August, September, October, where you are totally content, you are happy, you feel like you fit in, you are in your element, you know what you're doing, and there is harmony once again. So far I'm seeing a lot of harmony and peaceful energy. And then look at this. We end it here with divine timing. So this here is either indicating that everything's coming to fruition in November, December, January, or it is in November, December, January that you're really understanding and appreciating divine timing and knowing how important it is and not wanting to rush or anything. It's just this energy could go several different ways depending on what it's paired up with. So let's pull some more cards to get more information. All right, well, that's 4 cards. So we'll take them. So first card out is, this means you are going to have helpers, whether non-physical or physical, whatever it is that you are trying to achieve, whatever the song of your soul is. Okay, this is general reading, so that song is different for all of you. But you are definitely, you have support, you have helpers. There's some magic happening for you February, March, and April. And that might be what this faith card is about, is like you're asking for a miracle or signs and synchronicities, and then they just show up all over the place, okay? So then here, paired up with this card, we have the Yule. So this is talking about something in the previous year, 2017, probably in December, something may have happened that put you in a state of sadness and depression, okay? And by the time we come into May, June, July, in this new Chinese year, that energy is behind you and is passing, and you're coming into a place of where you believe in the future, you're dreaming of the future, okay? Because then here, where we're finally in our element, you have decided to get rid of all the things that no longer serve you, and you have the strength and power to do so. So if it's people, if it's relationships, if it's habits, if it's patterns of thinking or patterns of behavior, or you've just felt stuck in a rut, by the time August, September, October comes, it's like you've overcome so much that you're kind of cleaning house in your emotional body, in your energy, in your life in general, and you don't want to take anything with you forward that is not of your highest good. Yeah, because here we have the harvest, okay? So this is saying that, and this is the start of the harvest. So November, December, January is when you decide that you want to achieve a certain goal or save a certain amount of money, or, you know, there's something about a new beginning, a new goal, a new path here, and you know it's going to take time. But paired up with this card, it's like if you put the time and energy into it, your efforts will be rewarded. They absolutely will. So let's pull some tarot cards to see if we can get more detail about what area of your life this is specifically speaking to. Because it looks like you start off kind of, you know, trying to overcome some things, and then you do, and now you're finally moving towards this energy of abundance and prosperity and happiness. And if you went through a lot of like hardship through 2017, I feel like it's your faith and maybe some of your friends or your family members. You just had a really good support system in the non-physical and in the physical realm that helped you get through it. And February, March, you feel a harmony within, and the song of your soul is heard with your own heart finally, and you're overcoming all and any darkness that you experienced in 2017. Absolutely being put behind you, which is lovely. So we have the Seven of Cups reversed. So you're being very real with yourself. This is total clarity. This is not being dreamy, not being foolish, not lying to yourself. You are very clear. You understand, you know, what's going on. You are being very real with yourself. And then here we have this King of Swords. Yeah, you overcome any emotions of depression, okay? And come May, June, July, you're in a really good place. You are sound mind, logic. You might also be coming into a place of great creativity. You see things as they are. It's your emotions are no longer controlling you. And then here we have the Moon reversed. Again, your emotions are no longer controlling you. You are sweeping out any negative energies. Like if you were prone to like bouts of depression, your energy has changed so much through your own work and effort that if you feel any sense of that coming on, you know exactly what to do to balance yourself. And it's always relying on the support. You have a lot of support energy in your reading, like of friends, family, and again the non-physical. Yeah, and then look at here, Ace of Coins reversed. You definitely come up with a new idea or creative project or set a goal for yourself, something that has to do with the material world. November, December, January is when you're coming up with this idea or setting this goal. And based on when this is showing up, it's like you know this goal isn't going to come to fruition in the year of the Chinese Earth Dog because it's towards the end of that cycle that you are coming up with this. But you know in divine timing it is going to come to fruition and bring you money. It is, okay? It is. So stick with it. Whatever you come up with towards the end of the year, believe in yourself and go with it because you have the energy to make it happen. You truly do. It just looks like the first half of this year is really spent on self-improvement and loving yourself, connecting with the divine, you know, just making yourself into a better version of who you are. It's like you're overcoming some really heavy challenge that you faced in 2017, and it takes time to heal and mend that energy, but you do it and you feel good come August. Well, you feel good before that, but by August you are in a really good place, and then you come up with like the best idea of all time. And if you follow through, I think for many of you, it will either bring you into a place of self-employment, or it's like you just come up with this amazing plan to save money or pay off all your debts. Like it's just something brilliant on a financial level that really is going to change things for you in 2019. So we have the Garden and the Gate. Yeah, definitely some healing taking place, reconnecting with yourself. And then look at this. We have the 6th chakra. You are so wise. You are overcoming a lot. You are turning into a completely different person. You are very connected in with the divine. Woman holding coin. Yeah, finances look really good. And then Healer of the Ages. I think many of you are going to go into some sort of spiritually based practice, maybe. Okay, and you're gonna either start your education about it, or you're going to start looking into it, or start building the path towards that. Some of you, this could be like alternative medicine. It could be a literal nurse, midwife, or even doctor, you know, counselor, therapist, something along those lines. You could make the life decision that you're changing your profession, life coach, dietitian. It's some sort of energy where you're offering a service of help and support to others, okay? It could also be your creative talent, gift, and abilities that we talked about. But yeah, you look financially good, okay? And you are taking it to the next level. You're creating a really strong future for yourself. And you're overcoming traumas and heartaches that you faced in 2017. And you are, like, for those of you who have psychic ability, it is off the charts. And some of you are finally making your spiritual gift into a business for yourself, so that you can focus on that full time 100%. And those of you who that speaks to, it's like that's your whole focus. All of 2018 is turning your life into where your profession is that of some spiritual practice. So let's pull some energy to see what blessings are sure to come your way in 2018. We have Treasure Island. Yeah, you guys are going to come up with some solid gold idea. It's going to be self-employed. Like, you're going to be solid gold, okay? There's monies coming your way, whether this is through a job, a windfall, your own efforts, creative idea. It's like money showing up for you guys. Definitely a blessing there. Change in the wind. Yep, all the heartache and everything you were going through in 2017, that's all changing and leaving. You are coming into a much more harmonious energy and experience of reality in 2018. Oh, and look at this. Blessed. Yes. Blessed. You are going to feel so blessed. Man, some of you are so connected into the divine. Your spiritual gifts are off the chart, and you're going to take them far. You're really going to do something with them. So you guys have like the $1 million idea here. In fact, that's what I'm going to title your reading, is $1 million idea, because you guys have it. Somehow, some way, you have the $1 million idea, whether it's like just this creative talent you have that you bring forth, some sort of spiritual gift you bring forth. Maybe even for some of you, this is a windfall. I mean, I'm just saying, based on these cards, like whatever you're inspired or prompted to do in regards to money and finance, do it. Do it, do it, do it, because you guys, like, $1 million idea right here. Very blessed with money. Huge change in the winds. Like, shit's turning around. Those of you who have been the underdog, just struggling with depression, struggling with money, relationships, just all of it. And all you had was your faith and connection to the non-physical. And now 2018 brings about all this new support and energy that you just didn't have, and you're feeling very blessed. And some of you, I'm gonna say, like, somebody I'm reading for in this video, like, you are gonna be a millionaire. You have a $1 million idea, okay? And for some of you, that might be like that quick, but for others of you, whatever you are inspired, follow through with it, because it has such potential, okay? Like, such a strong message. Treasure Island, blessed, huge change in the winds. So, Ram, that is what I have for you guys. Amazing reading. I absolutely love it. And I am wishing you all the best. Take care.